So, welcome, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us a couple of minutes of your time.
My pleasure.
We have a couple of questions which we would like you to answer. The first one is, can you tell us what has been the most significant moment or the turning point in your life?
Thank you. Significant moment and turning point in my life. Well, I want to say, first and foremost, a couple of them. The first will be the fact that JCI transformed me from a shy, young boy, someone who could stand in the presence of a lot of people and be able to express myself as much as possible and give me that confidence, that optimism that the circumstance of your birth should not determine what your future becomes.
Yes.
So JCI taught me to take destiny into my hands, to take up challenges and own them, and not just complain, and learn from other people. The other thing I really want to talk about is the members that I met. The friendship I've built in the organization has been a great turning point in my life because that has affected everything. Because being in JCI, you also learn a lot. So when I meet people from different cultural backgrounds, I learn from them. I look at how they do things and I ask, will this actually be appropriate? Will it be able to create more accommodation, more coexistence, more cohesion? If the answer is yes, I learn from that. So the friendship has helped me to learn a lot, to make me a better person, a better team player, that I can fit into a lot of groups now. I can understand why people think the way they think, understand why differences exist, but why we must also appreciate and understand those differences and continue to coexist.
Okay, so next question is, do you have a mission for life?
Mission for life as a person?
Yes.
Yes, definitely I do. And that mission is very simple. First, my desire, my wish is that we see a world where happiness is not a scarce commodity. A world where happiness is not something that some people have and others don't have it. And for that to happen, for people to be happy, it means people should be able to feed, people should be able to be accommodated, people should be able to be respected, people should see themselves as equal. It doesn't matter whether you're black or you're white, whether you're tall or you're short, whether you speak a different language, it doesn't matter. So my purpose, desire in life is to see someday people can see themselves as being respected equal without any discrimination of any kind, and then people can actually have opportunity to work and live a decent life, which will translate to happiness.
Then we would like to hear, because our next magazine is all about decreasing the change resistance in the society. Do you have some views about how JCI could affect society that it would decrease the change resistance?
Well, the truth is, change is something that is very constant. Of course, there are people who are resistant to it, there's no doubt about that. And as a young people organization around the world is changing a lot, and the organization we are also changing in our life. And the thing is, for us to help, break that barrier of resistance, we need to be seen more as not just the best kept secret. We need to open the organization up to young people. What that means is the things we do as an organization must be more visible. And the things we do must focus on addressing the biggest challenges that we face. Because for young people, they are interested in what's in it for me. If I have to get involved in something, how is that going to affect my personal life? How will it guarantee my tomorrow? So first, as an organization, JCI will have to open up more to let people understand who we are, but more importantly, why we do the things that we do. And when we say that mission of JCI is to provide development opportunities that empower young people to create positive change.
Yes.
They want to see that positive change. So if we say we have created that empowerment, given an opportunity, and that does not translate to positive change in their lives, and gives them the necessary empowerment to be able to affect the lives of others, then we are not living the mission. So it's important that we follow through to ensure that this empowerment that we give to our members translates to positive change.
Thank you. So the last thing, what would you like to say to us Finns?
Well, first, let me start by saying thank you to JCI Finland members, first for supporting this conference here in Tampere. This is my first time to this beautiful country, but I'm really impressed. I'm someone who is, I see beauty in being close to nature, and I see this country has been very close to nature. I've gone around a couple of times since I came, and I see that you're still preserving a lot of your natural inheritance, the greenery, the trees. Even though you have buildings, there's development coming up, technology is already, doing a lot here, but you're not losing touch with nature. And that is something that is very instructive. So I want to say that to the young people, please continue to guarantee the future. That we're enjoying the greenery and the serene environment today. It was work done by people, our forefathers and the heroes past of this country. So the young people, they have a responsibility to ensure they also leave a better future for those who are coming behind. So we must not destroy the environment. We must preserve the environment. We must ensure that the civic nature and, of course, the responsibility that our forefathers and the heroes before, put down is transferred to generations that are coming. Because we must take actions that guarantees the future, rather than the ones that will jeopardize the future. And so that's very important, and I'm proud of what I have seen around, and I hope that continues. But to say to the young people clearly that the future is in the hands, and the future for the young people to continue with it, to take JCI to as many more young people as possible in Finland, because I think every community of the country is JCI, and while JCI in many more communities, many more countries, then I'm sure the young people will be more empowered, and the world will be a better place.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.